Let's talk. Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk with Mo. I am your host, Miss Mo, and I thank you in advance for tuning in and watching another episode of Let's Talk. I have been really having a wonderful, truly wonderful summer. I hope that you all have been doing the same. I will be doing some traveling, going on vacation and all that kind of stuff. So I do look forward to doing that. Like I said, I hope everybody has been enjoying their summer thus far. A lot of things been going on. I'm pretty happy right now. So let's get started. I wanted to do something different today. I wanted to do a let's get to know me or get to know me tag show, whatever you want to call it. Because I haven't been doing this for that long, but I picked questions that I would like to answer and that I think someone may want to ask me. First one is, what is your middle name? My middle name is Elaine, and my dad named me that, Maureen Elaine. So I have been pretty happy with that middle name. Next question is, what is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a dog. I did have cats growing up. Me and my dad, we had cats growing up, but we had a mixture of cats and dogs. I love dogs, and I do have a dog, and her name is Mara. I love her. She's beautiful. I've had her ever since she was a pup, and she's on the job 24/7. She is a pit, so I do love her. That's my baby. Next is, what was your favorite subject in high school? So this is going to be a two-part question. My favorite subject in high school, or like in junior high school, I would have to say English and history. I really liked those two subjects. They always interested me. What was your least favorite subject? Sucked hard at math. I cannot stand math with a passion. I don't use the word hate. I say dislike very much. I can't stand math. To this day, I cannot stand it. But I made it through later on, later on in life. I did what I had to do. I went back to school and I did what I had to do. And yeah, it was interesting. Math was the only subject that I had to go back and take again. So, but after all said and done, I'm all set. Moving on. Have you played in any sports? Have I participated in any sports? Yes, I did. And yes, I do when I can, but I'm older now. It was basketball for one in junior high school. We won a city championship back then. And I participated in softball, soccer, dodgeball, volleyball, badminton. I ran track, tennis. Yeah, I love sports. Love it. And I did a little bit of gymnastics also. Wasn't, very, very good at it in my opinion, because I had, issues doing a couple of things, but anybody can do a cartwheel and a round off and do the splits, but at least I think so. To do like back bends and stuff like that, all of that was too complicated for me. But yeah, I really liked that too. Next question is, what is your favorite color? I don't really have a favorite color. For the summer, in spring, I like very vibrant colors, bright. And, more towards the fall and the winter, more low-key colors like, black, white, nudes, grays, stuff like that. For fall, like browns, oranges, greens, stuff like that. So more or less, I try to dress more with what's going on with the season that we're in. Yeah, I really don't have a favorite color. What is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday it has to be Christmas, and then second in line is Thanksgiving. Because you know, Thanksgiving, both holidays are about family, but you know, you always think about the reason for the season and the reason for the holiday. Of course, you know, you have Thanksgiving, which is all about family coming together and pilgrims and the Indians and all that stuff. And then you have Christmas. You have, you know, family, of course, but then you have, you know, your religious side of it. You know, everybody doesn't believe in the same thing when it comes to religion and their beliefs in God and no God, or atheist or Presbyterian, Christian, Baptist, whatever it is. Everybody doesn't believe the same thing. I personally, for me, I believe that Jesus laid down and rose again. But before all that, of course, he was born. So I believe, yes, Jesus was born, he died, he rose again. That's what I believe. And that's the reason for the season when it comes to Christmas. That is my favorite holiday. Next we have you traveled outside of the country? No, I have not, and I kind of don't plan on it no time soon. I just have a fear. One of my fears thinking about traveling outside of the U.S. is, you know, you always hear about bad stuff happening to U.S. citizens and stuff, you know, going abroad. It's like, I am not trying to go abroad so somebody can say that I'm not following the laws or whatever over there and just throw me in jail and throw away the key. I don't have time for that. I can get in trouble right here in the U.S. At least I got my family over here. So that's just a big fear of mine, because you never know what could happen going to certain places. So it ain't gonna be me. Not right now. Next is, do you speak a different language? No, not fluently. No, not fluently. I speak a little bit of Spanish, little bit of Russian. Yeah, not a little bit of French, you know, and I'm just talking a few words just like anybody else would do. You know, parlez-vous français, and oui, that's French. Spanish is fecha de nacimiento, that means what is your date of birth. And casa de emergencia means, you know, emergency contact person. Poquito means a little. You know, por favor means, I guess, why or please or something. I don't know. But yeah, you know, just a little bit to get me through. Moving on, do I have any siblings? Yes, I do have siblings. I have 4 other siblings, me making a total of 5. I am the youngest. And then I have an older sister. I have 3 brothers. The middle brother, however, you know, unfortunately he died some years ago in a real bad car accident. He lived in Washington, D.C. with his wife and 2 kids. But I am the baby, and I have 4 other siblings. Next question. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? I like Mono's Hair. She's excellent. I love her because, of course, she talks about, you know, the hair and hair care and all that sort of thing. Oh my God. My daughter got me into this. I like Team Edge with Brian, J. Fred, and Matthias. Those 3, they're real funny. They're YouTubers I really like. Oh, I like Sister with Real Hair, another young lady. She hasn't put anything out in a while, but she has really, really long hair, and she's African American, black lady. Yeah, I really like her. She's more mature, you know, more grown up. I like her. Next is, what are some of your favorite TV shows? Okay, first of all, Game of Thrones. I love Game of Thrones. I like Bloodline, that comes on Netflix. I like Stranger Things, that also comes on Netflix. Man, I have a slew of TV shows and series that I watch. So, like I said again, not one particular one, but I like a lot of different ones. PC or Mac? Mac, of course, but you know, if you can only afford a PC, that's what you get. But yeah, definitely Mac, hands down. How tall are you? I am 5'7". 5'7", that's it, that's all, no more. And I like my height. I feel that I am in the middle of, height, as far as, not being too tall and not being too short. I think I'm somewhere in the middle. Star Trek or Star Wars? Trekkie! I am Team Star Trek all the way. Love me some Captain Kirk, some Bones, some Lieutenant Uhura. Yes, love me some Star Trek. I kind of fell off of Star Wars a long time ago. Really gotta sit and watch, all of them from the beginning to the end. Anyways, next is, on a scale from 1 to 10, how would I rate my childhood? I had a nice childhood. I can say that. I rated it 10. Did a lot of traveling with my mom and my dad and, my other sister and brothers. I had a nice childhood. Went to, I had a nice group of friends and stuff. It was fun. It was fun. Where were you born? I was born in Springfield, Massachusetts. I was born at Weston Women's Hospital, which is still there. It's Bay State Medical Center. So yeah, that's where I was born. I was born right here in Springfield, Massachusetts. What kind of music do you like? That's a wide range. I like pop, a little bit of rock, R&B, jazz, rap, and believe it or not, I do like opera. I don't know, probably have to go see one, but I do like that type of singing. Just a lot of, I do like country. I like the reggae. Yeah, I like a lot of different genres of music. I just have to be in the mood to listen to certain ones. Next is, do you have any hobbies? I love to sing. I have been singing since I was a little girl. Oh man, I would really have to think back of how long I've been singing. 8, 9, 10 maybe, something like that. Yeah, I really love to sing. I love to sing. If I couldn't sing, I don't know what I would do. I love to shop. I like to take my time, go to the store. Not really grocery shopping, but other things like clothing, shoes, accessories, stuff like that. I really like to take my time and do that. Nothing else really. I don't think, nothing else comes to mind that I really, have a hobby in doing. What made you become a YouTuber? One day, my kids, which I have 3, including a stepson, that's 4. But my 3 kids, my 2 sons and my daughter, they were talking to me and they said, "Mom, what would you want to do if you had the opportunity to do it? And if, maybe we could help pull some strings for you," or something like that. I said, well, let me think about that. You want to do clothing, you want to do sneakers, you want to do shoes, you want to do perfume, you want to, it's like, no, and no. Because everybody in their daggone mama got all of that stuff. Not to say that everybody is a is wanting to be a YouTuber. Now, no, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is what I'm doing right now has my interest. I have a passion for it because I had to think as well. What do I have a passion for that I know that I am or would be good at? This is it. This is definitely it. I can't tell you how good it makes me feel when I sit and do this type of thing. I like being a YouTuber. Still new, but I love doing it because I know that someone has inspired me and I live to inspire someone else and other people. I live to inspire. That's what made me become a YouTuber. Mostly to try to help people because I love what I do. I like the feeling that I get when I do it. I love the feedback that I get when I talk to people. So yeah. Last one is, what is your favorite drink? Well, I like a lot of juices. I like a lot of fruit juices. I like ginger ale. I like soda, but I don't drink that much of it. I like, all different types of sodas. But mainly juices and like, lemonades and teas and that sort of thing. Water is very important. Me and water, we go way back, but I still struggle with trying to get a good intake daily of water. But I am working on it, I promise you, because you know, water does a body really, really good. It helps to flush you out, and it has more benefits. Your body has more benefits when it comes to water. Your skin, you know, your hair, you know, everything. It just does a body good. So yeah, that's kind of it. That is it for this episode of Let's Talk with Mo. I hope you have enjoyed trying to get to know me a little better. Like I always say, please hit me up on my social media. All of my social media information is listed below. Please go to Twitter, Facebook, email me, share, like, subscribe. You know that I always want to hear from you guys, you know, just a little bit. Let me know how I'm doing, give me some feedback, and you know, that sort of thing. And so that's it. That's all. But as always, that is my take on what I have presented to you. And so, let's talk.